So hi guys, and welcome back to the Kenna Family Adventures channel. Coming up in this video, we are back at Ireland's one and only theme park, Emerald Park, or Tato Park as it used to be known. There's a brand new land called Tir na Nog, and we're excited to try the two new high-speed coasters in this area. Come along with us while we show you around this wonderful park and show you everything it has to offer for all age groups. That's preschoolers the whole way through to teenagers and adults. We're going to try the food offerings, let you know what the prices are like on those and what the quality's like. And of course we'll get some POV footage of all of the rides to show you what it's like on the new ones as well as all the old classics. So if you're interested in Tato Park, Emerald Park, whatever you want to call it nowadays, hit that subscribe button and come along with us. Hi guys!
Hi guys!
Hi!
Welcome back to the Kenna Family Adventures. We are here at Emerald Park. For those of you that don't know, we are here at Ireland's only theme park. It's been around for a long time now, 2015 I want to say. It used to be Tato Park. We will always call it Tato Park because we're from Northern Ireland.
Park, won't we?
But it's now been rebranded as of last year to Emerald Park. Everything's the same. However, there's now a new land, Tir na Nog.
Which we're very excited to go
Very
and try
excited.
these coasters.
Coasters.
I do apologise to our Irish viewers if I'm probably crucifying the Irish names there. I'm not very good at pronouncing those. But it means Land of Eternal Youth, and there's two new coasters in there. A high-speed inverted coaster and a family coaster that ends in a spike within a castle. So cannot wait for that. Esme, are you excited, darling? Yes.
We're hoping that Esme's grown tall enough to 1.22 to get on most of these rides today. So
sometimes she is, sometimes she isn't. It depends what shoes she's wearing and who's doing the measuring. So we'll just have to see how that goes. So today we're going to be showing you around the park. We're going to be talking about those new rides. We're going to be talking about the height requirements for each of the rides and basically just giving you a good tour around. They have animals here as well. It's almost like a zoo. There's petting farms, and then they have all of the rides and loads of food options. So we're going to take you with us, do a bit of a review for you in case you're thinking about coming here. If you're watching this video, you probably are. And yeah, we'll show you what it's all about.
Yeah.
So we are so excited to be back at Emerald Park. This is our third time here, but this is only the second time that we vlogged it. We vlogged it back in August 2023 and had such a good day. And we'll put a link to that video on there if you want to go and check that out. But a lot's changed since then. Prices have gone up. It's rebranded to Emerald Park from Tato Park, as we mentioned. One top tip is to book your tickets in advance. You can book them up until midnight of the day before you come if you want to keep an eye on the weather. You can see the on-the-day prices here versus the online prices. To give you a bit of an idea, that online price is 43 euros and the regular price is 52 euros. Juniors, 47 euros on the day or 39 euros. So you're saving a little bit, especially for a family of 5. Plenty of friendly staff in the car park to tell you where to go and check in. You get given wristbands, and when you enter the park there are lockers available on the left hand side. You can also scan on your phone to get a virtual park map, which is very handy. We just a little flashback of memory there. Jacob said, do you remember the last time we were here? We got the Coca-Cola Freestyle cups. We did,
yes,
but the machines and the machines are all full. They were all full of wasps. But I think it won't be as bad this time because it's not as hot.
That's right.
Right, so we're going to head straight for Tir na Nog. Again, apologies for the pronunciation. I believe it's just down behind Chulainn. And we're going to get on that fast coaster and those family coasters, the new ones, first.
Great. Noah, excited? Yeah?
Or do we do the beast first? This is the signature one.
So where is the new land, Paul?
Huh?
Where is the new land?
I think it's down behind here.
Okay, so we're heading straight down towards the Viking. The Viking was the first ride we went for last time we were here. And we made the fatal mistake of getting soaked on the very first
Why
ride.
would you go on it first and
So
get soaked
what's
for the rest of the
our
day?
plan for today?
As we've said, we're going to Tir na Nog first, that new area. Look, there's a sign for it here. Yeah, so I think you have to go through here.
Tir na Nog. We do. We're going to stay away from Viking until the end of the day.
I'm guessing it's down here.
It is, it's through here.
Oh, this theme is beautiful, isn't it?
Isn't it?
You have the big seat and the big chair and everything here.
Love the theming in here.
Good to be back, and it's nice to get in nice and early, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? There goes Chulainn. Looks like they're testing it. Doesn't seem to be anyone on there at the moment. And here we are. I'm excited to try this new land.
Absolutely. So this would have been closed off the last time we were here. This been like part of the car park.
This whole area is new, isn't it?
Yeah.
There was nothing here before.
I like this, even the entrance to it with the wood down both sides, the flags and that. You feel you're coming somewhere. I think I would have liked a more grander entrance, like compared to the turret and compared to the ride, the entrance a little bit small. I'd like a wee bit bigger there maybe.
Yes, it does seem very small, doesn't it, on the approach? There's a few benches around.
Yes, we did. We can get mini melts.
So these were lovely last time we were here, we had them. They're just like dipping dots if you've ever had them at SeaWorld. Mini melts.
So that's the Irish version of Dippin' Dots.
That's it.
So you can see from this aerial footage, the new part of the park, Tír Nog, is quite a big area. There's 3 main attractions in this area, as well as little food places and snack areas. The biggest coaster is the Fianna Force, which is the inverted coaster. We're going to get some POV footage on that in a second. The second is the Quest, as we mentioned, which is more of a family launch coaster, which goes into the spike. They also have a swing chair ride, which is for all ages, really, and that's called the Celtic Dreamer. So lovely little area, great addition to the park. It only opened in 2024. We're all so excited for this. Just to give you an idea of the height requirements for each of those rides. The Celtic Dreamer, which is like the Chairplanes, it is 1 metre to be accompanied by an adult, or 1.2 to swing alone. On the Force, it is a 0.95 metres with an adult and 1.2 to be on your own. And the Fianna Force is 1.2 for all riders, whether you're accompanied by an adult or not.
What do you think?
Yeah, and Mommy, guess what?
What?
I just seen people go upside down on the red coaster, and I think I'm cool enough to do it.
Do you think so? Let's go and see. Oh, I love the theming. Look
Hopefully,
at this.
hopefully.
So the first ride, it says 5
down.
minutes, and we're going on Fianna Force.
Wait, is this
Fianna
the red
Force.
one?
This is the red one, so hopefully you can get on it, honey bun.
Oh, look at the size of it.
Come and take
Yes, look, there's a height chart. Run.
Oh, please be tall enough.
Please be
No.
tall enough.
Yes!
Yes!
Yeah!
Stand
Go again, go in, have a look.
1.2 height.
Go, go, go.
Stand up. Let's just do a double check.
Yes! I think she's in.
No, I'm not sure if I'm ready for her to ride this.
Oh, see how fast this goes. Oh my goodness.
Noah, how are we feeling?
Excited. I haven't done a coaster since.
And this,
Florida.
Wow.
this coaster is something special.
It really does go high. This coaster is now the tallest coaster at Emerald Park. Keys moving quite well. Water in the middle here.
Danger lies ahead. And these 2 new coasters in this land, the tracks are intertwined, because look, one goes over the red one and the red one's inverted, so they're intertwined, they go really close but never touch. I think this is the launch, and this is where you come back in.
Yes.
Oh wow.
Ooh. I'm so excited we can do this all together.
Oh my goodness. You go with Ezzy, Noah can go with Jacob, and I'll sit on my own.
Okay.
Worthy of becoming a warrior. My heart so special, much power to help you along the way. They will let you fight the fight. Let you dive down deep ditches.
And he double checked your height, didn't he?
Double checked your height. You're so excited.
go, baby! Oh, look at these blue skies. Where's that plane going? Hands up, baby! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Oh, look at your hair. Essie, how was it? Good. Jackies? Noah, all good? Oh. So we are just off Fianna Force.
Wow.
First time doing the new inverted coaster. That was insane.
That was
Esme,
good.
you're now 1.2. You're able to do it. What do you think of it, honey bun?
Good.
Yeah, what was your favourite bit?
When you went upside down.
You are a thrill seeker.
You are a thrill seeker. Were you not scared? No, at
No.
all. Wow.
Very good.
She's so brave.
Boys, what's your thoughts?
I thought it was brilliant.
I thought it was super smooth.
It was really
was
smooth,
smooth,
actually.
yeah.
It was fast, but you were so many ups and downs and twists and turns. A couple of times I thought I was going to hit my legs on the castle and things. But yeah, so good.
So good.
Highly recommend that. It's the
That is a brilliant coaster for this park. I think
Yeah.
that's going to be a bit of a game changer, if I'm honest.
yeah, absolutely. Compared to the biggest coaster and the signature coaster of this Chulainn. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. The big wooden coaster that everyone calls it. So it is good and it's fast, but it's very rickety. Whereas this is like up there
So
with.
smooth, Velocicoaster style.
This is like
But you don't
Velocicoaster
feel
at
like
Universal.
You're gonna die, do you?
Oh, a little bit. I pulled my legs in a couple of times. I thought I was going to hit the other track. Obviously, it's designed perfectly, but that was brilliant. We're going to have to try and do that again.
Oh, definitely, definitely.
You'll have seen the footage, but yeah, we'll try and get maybe a back row.
Would you do it again? You would. That's brilliant.
Yeah,
Yay.
super. Let's move on to the next one.
So this is the gift shop. You come out of there by the ride, the door closes, and you have all the merchandise here from the ride. So you've got mugs that are $15.95. You've got pens, bottles, notebooks. Not too bad a price, to be honest. And then you've got your t-shirts, hoodies. So everyone's just run back round to get on the ride again. There was only a short queue. And this is the merch for the other ride, the Quest, which we're quite looking forward to doing after this one. Nice merchandise for the kids here. For the Quest, you only have to be 0.95 meters to get on that, so it is more of a family-friendly ride with a little bit of a thrill to it. Right, let's see if we can see this photo of us that was just on the ride. Come over here. Oh, they still have the potato crisps, look at this. And a drink machine there.
So we're now going to be doing the Quest.
The Quest! I'm so excited for this one. This is more my cup of tea.
And the
What do you
Quest
think?
is
Yeah,
the blue track that's intertwined with the red one, but it's not a big massive quick coaster. I think it's more a single launch.
It's more of a up
Yeah,
and
so
down.
see
Reminds me of
the high up there.
Parcs.
So that's the launch area, and then it ends over in the spike over there that goes up through the turret. And they have the Quest gift shop. The theming around here is absolutely beautiful.
Yeah, it's good. I like what they've done with
Yeah,
the theming.
really nice. Considering there was nothing here before, they've obviously spent a lot of money on this. 5-minute wait time. I'll have that. What do you think, Noah? 5
Brilliant.
minutes.
5 minutes.
Take these in Florida, yeah?
Yay!
Super.
Hi.
Yeah, thank you. That's it launching. They've done such a good job here at this part of the park. You hear the music there in the background. The theme is really good. Look at the detail in this building. This is the loading station and the launch station for the, there it goes, for the Quest. And it ends up in the Spike. So this is the queue line for the Quest.
The warning of need echoed in his mind. Ocean traveled back.
Is it giving you Disney feels, Universal feels?
Well, Universal in February maybe, because it's about that same temperature.
It's a bit cold, isn't it? Yeah.
But you know what though? Do you know what I'm loving?
What?
The low or zero queue times. Like we're here, it's literally a 5-minute wait. We went on the other one twice, 5 minutes each time.
Yeah.
Yeah, super.
Oh, with plenty of time.
Ezzy, Jackie's hands up all the way. Give us a wave.
Give us a wave.
Woo! No nose.
Yeah.
Mommy.
The Quest.
Whoa. I love that big coaster comes down in through the loading station.
So cool, isn't it?
Hands up.
Hands up, guys.
That is a nice bit of your eyes, that isn't it? You want to do it again?
Again. Right now, do hands up.
Are you going to do hands up all the way?
Do you want to maybe take it?
Jax, what do you think?
That was really good.
You enjoy it?
I love that.
I was
really good.
I was scared because I felt like I was going to fly out of the car.
You were so
Pretty sure they wouldn't let you do that. What's everybody eating?
Jacob's brownies.
Yeah, I made brownies yesterday and
Show us them up close, Jax. They are incredible. Ezzy, what do you think of Jacob's brownies? Delicious. Really good. So, You'll have seen the front row footage there. We went back on the Force and did...
The Quest.
The Quest, well, I keep saying the Force. Yeah, the Quest, which is next to Fianna Force. And that's the single launch that goes up into the spike, up into the turret. That was fabulous. That's such a good coaster.
Love
There
that.
it is going past there. Oh, wait. So where are we going now?
Noah?
Chulainn,
And why do you
Chulainn?
like this one, Noah?
because it's really rickety.
Imagine what your hair's going to be like when you get off.
I know.
On that one, even his hair spiked up.
Right, are we hitting it?
We are.
And you tall enough to do it? No way.
Are you going to do it?
I'm not sure how happy I am about you doing it.
Yay! We'll go
Okay.
together.
Right, let's hit it up.
Let's go.
So we're just saying how much of a game changer this is for us as a family. Esme's now just over 120,
And it
which
really
is
makes a difference, doesn't it?
It really does, because up until now, you know, any regulars of the channel will know we do a lot of theme parks and a lot of rides. We love that. The kids are all thrill seekers, and Esme's always had to wait by the sidelines, or we take turns at going on and someone sat with Esme. Now she can do them all, and do you know what? She wants to do them all. She absolutely loves it. She was like, I want to go on it again. I want to go on it again. So this is going to completely change everything for us. We're back to Florida this August to do Disney, and she can get on everything. So, it's just going to be such a different experience for us all, and she's over the moon, and we are.
Yeah, it's
different
exciting.
experience.
It's exciting to go and kind of experience it all again, isn't it? From another perspective.
All together, and get Esme's reactions as well as everyone else's.
Yeah.
Yeah?
So it's only 10 past 11, and we've done 4 rides technically already.
So what have we done? We've
both
done
of those rides twice.
We've done Fianna Force twice and the Quest twice, and we're now heading here to the most rickety thing in the world that we're putting our children
Esme
on,
is so excited for.
called
Bouncing.
Chulainn. I think that, I don't know if I'm saying that right again, but we're going to go here. I don't know how long the wait is. We'll just check when we get there. But you know what? In general, the queue times are quite low today.
Very low, I think, because the weather was so bad on the way here. Maybe people just decided against it.
Maybe so. You know, that's probably a factor. And I think this is the weekend after Easter, with last Sunday being Easter Sunday. So maybe a lot of people are aware. A lot of people came last weekend, but there's not as many people here now.
School as well, getting organised.
Getting prepped for going back to school. But we're not complaining because the 30-minute wait it says. But you know what? The last time we were here, I think the queue time was up to over an hour.
Yeah.
So hopefully it'll be less than that. We'll see what the queue times are like.
So when you think about Emerald Park, you instantly think about this Chulainn wooden coaster. You see it as soon as you come in the car park. It dominates the whole park skyline, to be honest. It opened back in 2015. It was Ireland's first coaster and is the biggest wooden coaster in the whole of Europe. It gets up to speeds of 90 kilometers per hour and there's a 32-meter drop at the peak, which is absolutely insane. It was the tallest coaster in Emerald Park, but that's just now been overtaken by the red coaster, the Fianna Force, which is just slightly taller than that. I think they did that on purpose, but yeah, this coaster is something special, but be prepared to be shaken about.
So we're in the queue for Chulainn. Ezzy, first time. A bit nervous. You looking forward to this?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It's my favourite coaster here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Even more than the one we just did, the Fianna Force?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll do this because it's so iconic. Look at the big height, and it's all wooden.
Like you go all the way up, then you stop, and then it's just like a big drop.
Oh, it's super drop, and it's so fast the whole way around, isn't it? Okay, let's do it. Let's go! Chulainn!
Hands up,
Noah! Woo! Let's go! Oh my goodness!
wow. You want to go again? You're an absolute lunatic. That's a one and done for me. Wow. So we're just off Chulainn or whatever it's called. That is a one and done for me. I feel like I've been violated.
Yeah, I got a bit of a headache.
Izzy, first thoughts, first time doing it.
Amazing.
And what did you say when you got off?
I want to do it.
She wants to do it again. She's a crazy person. What were you boys?
I loved it. Always so good every time we do it.
I loved it as well. It's just the best ride here.
You think so?
Yeah, nothing beats it.
Nothing beats it. It's so rickety. You were front row with me.
I don't know, it's just so fast. Nothing just compares to it.
Really?
Apart from Velocicoaster, but that's not in Ireland.
No, good man. Do you know what? Yeah, I'm glad we did it. It was good. If it's really quiet, we did last time we were here, we were able to run back on right towards closing because the queue was non-existent. Just to let you know though, it said 30 minutes, it was actually 15 minutes time we got on, so the queue for that one is of the most popular ride here, but that one certainly was longer than advertised. It said 30 minutes and it was about 50 in the end. But you know what? It's a signature coaster here, definitely worth doing. You have to do it if you come here if you're tall enough. I just won't be doing it again.
Me neither.
Right, what are we doing next?
Dino Dash!
Dino Dash, we love it. We'll head over there now.
So here we are approaching Dino Dash. Do you want to see if you're tall enough?
How did I get on it last time?
Well, this time you could get on your own if you wanted to, you see. There you go. So this ride is 0.95
If you're with an adult.
if you're with an adult and 1.2 without. There we go, 25-minute wait. I like the way you can see all the weights now. And over there is the Dino Bite where we do the pizzas.
That's the pizzas, yeah.
Yeah.
We had lunch around here
We
the last
did.
time, didn't we?
We sat on a bench just here on this green area.
Okay.
Okay. Dino Dash.
I'll be at the picnic fences, right?
Okay.
So Dino Dash really is a cracking little family coaster. It's been in the park since 2022 and it is a firm favourite. The dinosaur theming all around the track area, the queue line, there's T-Rexes to see. It's just fabulous. It does make it popular, so the queue times can get quite big for this coaster. Bear that in mind. Maybe head here first if you have little ones and you're focusing on the little coasters. Height requirement is only 95 centimetres if you're accompanied by an adult, or 1.2 metres if you're riding unaccompanied. The ride time is only about 1 minute. That does include going around the track twice. It is still quite thrilling for the little ones. There's a 12-metre drop and it gets up to speeds of about 45 kilometres an hour, so it's still good. It's a good little in-between coaster to get the kids used to before they progress onto the bigger coasters, I suppose. So yeah, this is a firm favourite. You have to do this if you have little ones with you as an introduction to roller coasters.
Izzy, what are we going on?
Dino Dash.
Dino Dash, yeah, we like this. How many times do you go around?
Twice.
Twice in this one. Looking forward to this? It's a nice little coaster.
I like this one.
It's a nice one, isn't it? Yeah, after getting thrown about on the on Chulainn, this is a much better. And they have a couple of animatronics over here, pretty cool. Hands up all of the way. Look, they are spraying at us. Oh no! Hands up all the way!
That's good.
Goodness, that scared the life out of me. Right, everybody remember where the camera is. Yeah. Oh. Woo! Everyone keep smiling. So we're just off Dino Dash. Ezzy, this was your absolute favourite the last time. How did you enjoy it?
Amazing.
Was it amazing? And you're tall enough to do it on your own, but you still went on with us, didn't you? Yeah, what row were you on? Second row. Me and Noah were front row, so you'll have seen that footage already. It's a lovely little coaster, that.
Little coaster, isn't it?
Really-
Reminds me of when they were little.
Yeah, really nice little family ride. I think it's a really nice touch that let you go around twice as well, because it is very fast. But there's quite a few dips and turns, and it goes quite fast for a family coaster, doesn't it?
No, it is a bit mild.
It's
I
quite
found
mild
it mild,
for you.
but I
Yeah.
think that's because we have just been on those other ones.
Yeah.
If we'd done that first, maybe it would feel.
Maybe. But you know, I don't mind a mild coaster after getting off that big wooden rickety thing. So I was okay with that. And there's a little surprise just at the end before it comes back into the loading bay.
Which
I won't-
never used to be there.
Oh, it did. It was always
Was
there.
it?
I won't tell you what it is, but it always catches you by surprise. It makes it even better. It gives everyone a little startle, a little
Comment
jump.
down below if you know what we're
If you
talking
know
about.
what it is, comment down below, but don't spoil it for anyone else. So we have just ordered food at Dino Bites, which is a little pizza snack area. We're going to share a wee pizza and then we'll move on, get some chicken and
We're going
burgers.
to try
We wanna
different areas today so we can let you know what they're like.
Absolutely, just want to sample 2 or 3 of the different food options here, and we'll let you know our thoughts on that, just in case you're considering eating here. We have brought little snacks with us for the queue lines and that, but any substantial food we're going to be getting from here, so we'll let you know what it's like. So we are going to eat or get something from Dino Bite. Pizza and cold drinks, and it's just by over when you get off Dino Dash. It's straight there, straight away. There's a Snackosaurus placed in a photo booth over there, and then here. What have you ordered then?
We have ordered a
12-inch pepperoni curry.
12-inch pepperoni, €12.95. Made for sharing. Good job. We'd seen some pizzas coming out for other people. We ended up ordering another one because they did look so good. And you know what? They were. This is €13 per pizza in a theme park, and the quality was decent. I've got wee pizza oven at home and I make pizzas. The kids love them. But this was really good quality pizza. Really good crust, good quality ingredients, plenty of cheese, and the pepperoni was a really good quality one. So Jacob is a pizza king and he gave it a massive thumbs up. They had sauce pumps next to the counter for ketchup, and one thing that was a good job because my kids eat gallons of it. I don't know about yours, but yeah, we really enjoyed it in here. When you consider the price compared to what we pay in places like Disney or Universal, they really put the arm in for food and snacks in the theme parks, and the quality's not normally that good, so this was a nice surprise. Just next where we were eating, they had this little viewing deck where you see people coming down the big drop from the Viking water ride. The kids loved seeing this, and everyone was laughing at them getting soaked. What do you think of the pizza, Noah?
I thought the pizza was nice. It
That was decent.
Really like gooey. Not like gooey, but like
Stringy.
stringy.
Well, yeah, so what it means is there was loads of mozzarella cheese on it. So when you picked it up and bit into it, it was a real good cheese pull. That was really good, authentic, freshly made pizza, that. Really nice. The base was lovely and crispy. Loads of cheese on it, flavoured, nice flavoured tomato sauce, and the pepperoni. It wasn't a lot of pepperoni, but the pepperoni was nice. So I definitely recommend that for the money. It's really, really good. Less than $13 for a big pizza. You obviously double that for 2. Really good value. So we are going to head up now and get Noah a burger because he is the Burger King. And the others have popped back to drop some things off at the car that we no longer need and pick up a few other bits and pieces that we have in there, sweets and snacks for the kids to see us through the rest of the day. And then we'll meet up and see what kind of rides we're going to do next. We've done quite a lot already, I feel. What do you think?
Yeah, I think we've done like all the big ones, really.
We've done the big ones, the main ones we wanted to do. We've just done Dino Dash. Probably Flight School or something like that, which is another one of the little coasters. No, it's just right here, actually. I'm just going to turn around so you can see it. So this is Flight School here, which is another family coaster. It does go up quite high, and then it has a decent dip. So very similar, actually, to layout to Dino Dash.
Mr. Food Connoisseur, what's that like?
It's a good burger, that.
Is it, yeah? Tell me about it.
Really meaty. They call it a bison burger. I'm guessing it's just beef though. Comes with lettuce, tomato, onion in a kind of a brioche bun. But it's a big burger. I'd say that's 6 ounce. Looks more than a quarter pounder. And that was €6.20. That's a tasty burger. I'd have that.
Not bad. The theme park food.
Absolutely not. But decent price. Really decent price. Food's been good so far. I think the chicken tenders and chicken bites, $9.95. You get 5 chicken tenders, chips, and a drink for $9.95. I think that's, what's that, £8? £8.30. That's really good value for a theme park. Can't beat it. Nice day.
Nice day. Always nice to get out to a theme park.
It is, isn't it?
It
And
is,
considering this is the only one in Ireland,
I know.
we
are lucky to have it, really.
we are absolutely.
Yeah.
There's definitely a lot worse. Especially the new rides. They have little quiet areas, the kiddie areas, the zoo. Hey, honey van. Yeah, we were really lucky. I was thinking because it's still effectively the Easter holidays that it would still be super busy. But actually, you know, Chulainn was about 50 minutes, it said 30. But all the new ones, because we got in early and went straight for them, 5 minutes each, and we went on them twice. You're raising links. Links. There's no bobcat.
Oh, it's eating a rib.
Hello, Mr. Fox. Bit concerned then.
There he is.
We've
He's
seen a
like,
little
"I can't
fox
get away
eating that
from
thing
you. I've
earlier,
had my food, I
and
want
then
to
it
go
just
to bed."
hobbled past it. Only had 3 legs. We thought it'd been eating his own
Oh,
legs.
he's doing the poo now.
But I'm not getting. Look, it's a 3-legged thing.
He's like, I can't even get
Hey,
privacy to do a poo.
let me have a poo in peace.
Oh, look, there's 3.
Oh, there's loads of them. Look, here they come. Oh, it's like I want to be on the tube.
Oh, they're so cute.
Oh, there's 4 of them. They're really going for it, aren't they? Ezzy, you love monkeys. How many monkeys do you have?
Hundreds, too many. There was a time when you collected them from wherever we went.
Where are we coming into now?
We're coming into the junior zone.
Junior Zone.
Junior
And the
zone.
Lord's Restaurant is around here. And we keep talking about the memories we have of coming here when the boys were so little.
Yeah.
And this is where we spent most of the time. And Jem mentioned earlier, actually the longest queue times anywhere in the park at the minute are in here because there's so many people here with young kids, of course. So there's little mini coasters around here, little rides. They have the train that goes around the whole park. It's a lovely little area. We'll take you around and show you some of the attractions and the rides in this area to show you what it's all about. But it is lovely, isn't it?
Isn't it?
Really nice and so popular, obviously. So this is the little train. Just takes you around the park. You get to see all like animal statues and things like that. And this is free. It's all included, of course. Really nice little ride, this, isn't it?
Now, we did do the train previously in our other video, so if you haven't seen that, go back and check that out. Where are we now?
Junior Zone. We're in the main bit of it now. So little slush puppy place here. This is like the parachute.
Yes,
they have these
that was
Disneyland
good fun
Paris. That
too,
was good.
wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we enjoyed
Yeah.
that. And Ed was able to go on this the last time, I think.
Yes, he was. Do you remember that?
And then there's a little one. They have one of these in SeaWorld as well, in the kids' Sesame Street area.
A little tugboat.
That just goes up and down. I think it spins round.
Do you remember going on that? You liked that too, didn't you?
The Rock and Tug.
And then Esme's favourite ride of all time is
Lady Ladybird loop, Ezzy.
Ladybird loop.
Are you hitting up the loop?
I think she's a bit big for the loop. And to this side was the honey pot bears.
Which is just basically like the teacups, isn't it?
It is a bit like going
like
round and round on the teacups.
It's like the teacups.
Yeah.
And then there's another little one. So all these are really good for really little kids. I don't think there's a height minimum at all, effectively. Ladybird loop, there's these ones. So what's the height guide on this?
Any height.
So minimum 0.9, but they can be under 0.9 and accompanied. So any little ones, 2-3 years old, can get on these.
And Ladybird loop.
Oh, really nice themed little ride that, isn't it?
It is. The tugboat is now going.
As is the drop. Oh, it's nice and gentle though, isn't it? It's nice.
Does it seem strange that we don't do these areas anymore?
Well,
Maybe
yeah.
we should have another.
No, I don't think so. I don't think so, no.
This is a nice little splash pad area. You have your little water cannons. I think they could probably do a bit more with this area though, do you?
I don't know. I think it's a big open space where people can sit down and have some food on a really hot day. And it's getting warm here at the minute.
Yeah.
On a really hot day, people can go in and splash around, get wet. I'm sure they have the water pumping through. There's not a lot of water coming out of it at the minute. Maybe that's time of year.
Maybe.
Don't know.
And then through here is the driving range. Do you remember the driving range?
I do remember the driving range. No, I remember you going on this.
You were so little when you did this.
You were.
Yeah, this whole junior zone area of the park is so nostalgic for us. Brings back so many memories of when we came here when the boys were a little bit younger. Wanted to come around and have a look just for those memories and also to show you guys what's available around this side of the park. It is super popular. Anyone with kids that are kind of 2, 3, 4, 5 years old, this is the place to be. All the coasters, rides and attractions are all designed for preschoolers or like P1s maybe. This is a really popular attraction. You go and check in for the driving school and then your little one gets to drive the little electric car. So yeah, really sweet. That's one of the real pluses of Emerald Park. There really is something for everyone. You could have a 15-year-old, a 9-year-old and a 3-year-old and everyone's going to have fun in this park. What an amazing day we're having at Emerald Park today. The nice thing about this park is that even when you want to let your food go down after lunch, there's loads of little easy-going things you can do, like just walking around here, taking in the lovely sights. These waterways have some huge koi carp in there, or giant goldfishes as they call them. This is the famous talking tree. There's loads of memes of this online. It does talk to you as you're walking past. If anyone knows its name, please comment down below and let us know. We could not find out its name for love nor money. And then we went into the Lodge restaurant. We have eaten in here before. They have quite a big buffet style restaurant with various meals, all hot food and stuff you can choose from. But the favourite thing about this building is there is a Ben & Jerry's ice cream stand, and it is absolutely fabulous. There's a restaurant in there to the left hand side. We didn't go in because there's loads of people there eating, of course. We didn't want to be too intrusive. And then just straight in front of you here to the right hand side is the Ben & Jerry's ice cream shop called Scoops, I think. Do yourselves a favour, if you fancy something sweet, head in here for some of the ice cream. There's all different types of sauces, hot fudges, toppings and everything. You're going to see it in a minute and you can thank me later. Like everything in Emerald Park, prices are quite reasonable. You know, this is quite a big 3-scoop tub, and I think we only paid something like €5 for it. This is more than enough for us to share as a wee sweet treat after lunch.
So you see, I don't want to get footage up close or anything, but this is the play area where Jacob and Esme is, and there's quite a lot to do in there. It's quite a big area actually. Those little tunnels, slides, climbing frames, little bridges, rope bridges. I remember the boys and the younger and Esme spending hours in here. You could pay all this money to drive 2 hours from home to come down to a theme park. And when they're really little, this is the place they want to be. So there's plenty to do regardless of the age. People are like, oh, my kids are too young to bring to a theme park when they might be 1.5, 2 years old. There's actually plenty here for them to do. Now that wouldn't be the case if you're going to Universal in Orlando, but here they cater for all ages. The animals, there's normally more shows. Last year there was a circus show on. I don't think it's on anymore, unfortunately, but it was fabulous. It was really good. So yeah, between the play parks, the shows, the little kids zone down there with all the really easy attractions with no height restrictions and things like that, there's absolutely plenty to do. You have a great day out, even with a 2-year-old, absolutely no problem. We're having such a good day so far. I'm going to catch up with the others and eat this ice cream, and then that'll refuel us to get back for some of the bigger coasters again, I think. So just while we're waiting on Esme and Jacob in having fun in the play area.
If we ever get them out of there.
Honestly, we're going to have to bribe them. We're going to have to bribe them with sweets or something,
Once they go in, they just don't want to come out, do they?
Absolutely.
But it's good for a relax. If you want to have a sit down, there's plenty of benches
plenty of
around
seating around here.
here.
You see the Lodge restaurant behind us, and there's plenty of seating around everywhere here. Some in the shade, some not. But if you're quick off the mark, you'll get somewhere to sit down while the kids are burning off even more energy. Just a couple of obvious top tips. We go to Disney and Universal and do the bigger parks, but even come to a park like this, I've seen a few people today walking around with like really heavy shoes on, or ladies with heels on and things like that. Just obvious little things for anyone that's been to theme parks before, but if you haven't, you're considering coming the first time, wear sensible footwear, wear trainers, wear some comfortable, some that you don't mind walking around in all day. It's not a big park, but you will put the steps in.
Yeah, you will, definitely.
Yeah.
And my feet feel it already.
Yeah.
Another top tip for you, bring ponchos. If you go to Poundland, you can pick them up £1 each,
Yeah.
can't you?
Yeah.
And they'd be really good for the Viking. Plus, we were worried this morning that it was going to be bad weather and we should have packed some. We
Yeah.
didn't. So thankfully it's brightened up and we haven't needed them. But you just never know, do you?
So even as experienced theme park goers, we didn't bring any. We were part way down and said, did we have any ponchos? No. Did we go and buy any? No. So top tip, do that when you can. Go and have them in the house. If you know you're coming, you might not know when you're coming. You don't have to book these tickets 24 hours in advance or by midnight of the day before you come to get the early bird price. We put the prices in when we came in. You've seen the early bird price, the pre-booking, and the standard price, i.e. pay on the door. And there's a significant difference, especially for a family of 5. So you won't have to book that by midnight the day before if you're coming the following day. So have your ponchos there just in case there's an unexpected good day of weather and you want to jump in the car and come down, because they'll keep you dry when you're on Viking. You'll need that. I've seen people soaked today.
Yeah, well,
really
we have
bad.
a change of clothes with us, so we are planning to do it at the end of the day, aren't we?
Last ride of the day.
Yeah.
And if we get soaked, we get soaked. We can get changed or pull a fresh t-shirt and a pair of shorts on for the drive home. But we haven't made the mistake of doing that first and then walking around wet for a few hours, so that wasn't the right thing to do. Other tips we can give you, obviously the prices here aren't too bad compared to most theme parks with regards to the food and snacks, but it's still going to be cheap if you bring some of your own. They don't check bags, they're quite happy to bring picnics in. There's people walking around with big picnic boxes, so don't be scared to do that.
There's plenty of picnic areas as well.
Loads.
You can also go back out to the car again, which we have had to do a couple of times, and they don't mind. They just give you a pass so you can get back in again. And there are actually plenty of people out there, and I noticed a smoking area too. So if you're a smoker, I think that's where you go.
I think you need to leave the park. And Jem's absolutely right. There's no issue with going out. I said I need to go to the cars. There's no problem. There's a ticket that'll get you back in. So we've gone out. We have a nice pack out there, a cool bag, and we put some cold drinks back in my rucksack to bring back in. We did buy some ice cream there. Of course, we bought food earlier. We had no intention of bringing things like that with us. But a chocolate bar, for example, I've got like a pack of 4 Kit Kats. I paid £1.50 for yesterday in Asda, and they're like £2 each here, like €2.20. It's about £2 for one bar. So if you're with kids, you know they're going to want chocolate or sweets. I just spent a tenner in the supermarket yesterday and brought sweets and chocolate and stuff with us.
And
it saves us, and drinks.
Nice drinks. I let the kids go into the spa and pick what they wanted, and we have it with us today, nice and cool in the cool bag,
Absolutely.
don't we?
But we're talking about like a Boost, not an energy drink, but like the isotonic one, the one that's for sport and things like that. It's quite refreshing. They're like 89, 90p. If you're buying some of that down here, you're looking at €2.50, €3 maybe. So
By what?
this is staying in.
Me now.
This is staying in. It's stung like. So, yeah, so if you want to save a few quid, just buy some stuff, bring it with you. There's absolutely no problem, and everyone does it. So, you know, don't be scared or embarrassed to do that. You can't buy everything here if you don't want to. Absolutely fine. You're just going to pay a lot more for it. That's all. So, yeah, if we think of anything else, hints and tips wise, we'll let you know. One other that's come to my mind actually is, we mentioned it earlier, is buying the refillable cup. You can buy them here for €12.95, I think it is, for one cup, and then you can just use it for the rest of the day. If you're going to do that,
Actually on you now.
that's hilarious. If you are going to get the cup, get it at the very beginning of the day so you have it all day.
Yeah.
The last time we were here, we didn't get it until lunchtime, so we only got half a day out of it, and you pay the same money.
I don't know why I forgot all about the refillable
We
cup,
have
but
one
I did.
sitting in the
It's
cupboard
sitting
at
in the
home.
Cupboard, and I could have brought it, and we could have gone up and used that today, but I never
If you
thought.
already have a cup, we had brought ours and went up there to reactivate it. I think it was like €9 for the day, and then that says reactivate, and we can use it in the freestyle machine, including slushies, for the rest of the day. So yeah, that saves you fortunes on drinks. We brought our own with us, and we forgot the cup. So do as we say, not as we do. Izzy, tell us what it was like in the park, honey bun.
Amazing.
Really good. You enjoy it?
Me and Jacob were playing hide and seek.
Hide and seek in the park in broad daylight. Wow, busy in there, wasn't it? Yeah.
It was hide and seek tag, so even if you found someone, you would still have to run and follow them and try catch them before you get to hide again.
Very good. You're good at that. I seen you. You were counting and then going and getting Jacks, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. Let's see if there's big rats in here again.
Even though we've been here since park opening, the day is absolutely flying. It does every time we come to Emerald Park. There's just so much to see and do in this wonderful little park. We're heading now to Flight School, which is another one of those family coasters similar to Dino Dash, but it's themed around aeroplane and Flight School. Esme loved this the last time she was here, and we cannot wait to do it again.
So we're here at Flight School. It says it's only a 10-minute
I'm
wait.
looking forward to this. I really like
Izzy,
this
Flight
last
School,
time.
10-minute wait.
I can go by myself.
Of course you can, because why?
I'm 1.2.
You're 1.2 meters and super cool. Right, and we go. Let's go. Everyone excited for this?
Yes.
This is cool. This is really good theming. So it's like a departures board at an airport.
Derry, Timbuktu, Timbuktu.
You see how they have Sydney? They had Sydney upside down. Look, Melbourne, all the stuff in Australia because it's down under. They have it turned around.
Limerick.
The height is 1 meter,
Yay.
and it says there's 10-minute wait. There you go. Departures. So again, another really short wait, 10 minutes. And this is us coming up the steps here to the loading area. You just have a wee zigzag when you get up here, but 10 minutes is probably about right. But no massive queue out the door or anything, which is fabulous. And it's after lunchtime now. Typically in a theme park, it would get much busier after lunch. But I see some people leaving. Maybe they're only here for a half day. They've got somewhere else to go. So maybe I'll get even shorter queues for the rest of the day. Let's hope so.
Hello. Are we excited for Flight School? Yeah? Do you remember it?
So typically we got right to the front of the queue, and then the maintenance guys were there doing some repairs. There was one of the safety latches on one of the cars wasn't closing properly, but they do take safety very seriously here, of course, and we had to wait an extra 10 minutes on them fixing it. Flight School's been here since 2019, gets up to about 46 kilometres an hour and has a big 12-metre drop, so quite a good little coaster.
Jackos,
Yeah.
his hands up in back there. Let's do it! Woo! Did it go twice? So, just off Flight School. Ezzy, that was your favourite the last time we were here. How was that?
Amazing.
What was good about it?
All of
All of it. Really good.
It places you down into
Good girl. Noah, what did you do about it?
I liked it all.
Yeah? Noah did a really clever photograph. He knew where the camera's coming up and did a little face like this, was looking at it and looked really cool. He did, yeah. Jake, did you enjoy that?
Yeah.
He was sitting next to me, he was hands up all the way. That's another lovely little family coaster. We were saying earlier about how well they cater for young kids and family. I think you only have to be 0.9.
Yeah.
I think it's 0.9 of a metre, which you're probably 3 and you're that height, to be accompanied. And it's quite a thrilling little coaster, that, for the kids. Really enjoyed that.
So we purposely put it off to the very end of the day because we knew we were going to get absolutely soaked just like this lot. We hadn't brought ponchos, we were just going to have to brave it, but we did bring spare clothes just in case. You've guessed it, we're on Viking Voyage, the log flume ride. Quite a long 500 metre track, and the ride actually takes about 10 minutes, so it's probably the longest ride at the park. You get 8 people in the boat. The boats are very small sized on them, which is why you get so wet, and the big drop at the very end that you see there is 13 metres high, so come along with us, see if we can manage to stay dry. What do you think?
Have you had a good day so far?
Yeah.
Yeah? Best bit?
All of it.
What bit?
Probably I can't remember the name of it, but the something Force, Fianna Force.
Fianna Force. Is that the best ride so far?
Yeah.
Okay, now our best ride?
Fianna Force.
Fianna Force. And what is it about Fianna Force that you like?
It's just the way that it's inverted and also that you go up so high and so fast. I think it's just really good overall.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Esme, what's been your favourite ride of the day?
The red coaster.
The red one.
Fianna Force.
Fianna Force.
And
The Quest.
well, if we're doing a 5 rows, I'll tell you when next year you can go on it.
She's got more than 2.
Big wooden one, though.
Yeah.
Chulainn. Oh.
Yeah, for me all day, the new ones, Fianna Force and the Quest. Just
Yeah.
so smooth, such good rides. Fianna Force, I've been on it 3 times now and loved it every single time. It's just class. And the Quest, I think I've done that 2 or 3 times. It's just nice and smooth, but it's got a bit of a kick to it as well. Amazing coasters, really, really smooth. You can tell they're brand new, they ride so well, really good.
Yeah.
What about you, Mummy?
It has to be Fianna Force. Fianna Force game changer for this park. I said it already, but I really do like that ride. Although I'm quite intrigued for Viking. I enjoyed this last time I was on it.
We do love a water ride, don't we?
I do. I'm not looking forward to getting wet though.
Well, if you have a look at how many people are wearing big ponchos, you know we're going to get soakly
We
ducklied.
weren't prepared, were we?
No, we were not prepared. Soakly ducklied. Thanks very much.
I love the whole theme.
I'll go front with Daddy.
It's good, isn't it?
Are you going to go? Noah's going front with me because he doesn't care about getting wet.
We're going at the back and we're going to duck.
No, me and Esme are going at the back, yeah? Very, very.
Where am I going then?
In the middle.
I'm going to get it
yourself.
from both ends.
Hey, I think you're going to get wet no matter where you are.
Is it?
And wet.
No, I'd rather get wet.
If you're wet, you're wet, and then you don't get the full experience. But if you're soaked, and you're cooked. Oh. I'm good. The big one. Oh, my bum's all wet.
Holy goodness. Oh, wow. We're going backwards.
Hands up all the way.
Jesus! Look at our legs.
Hey, Noah, are you dry?
No.
Are you using the back? Oh, Jake, says he. Are you wet? Yeah. Oh my goodness, we are soaked through. Oh no, look at this. Oh, holy goodness. That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad. Honestly, the backwards one was worse. How is everybody?
Wet!
Are you wet, Izzy? Oh, good, us too. I know it might seem obvious that you're going to get wet on a water ride, but you get wet on this ride. Look how soaked we were the whole way through. My t-shirt, our jeans, everyone was soaked through. Unbelievable. Take yourself a poncho or spare clothes, one or the other, and do not do it at the start of the day or you'll be walking around soaked for the rest of the day. That finishes up our day here at Emerald Park in Ireland. What a fantastic day.
Great day. I think we all enjoyed it, didn't we?
Yeah, brilliant.
You'll probably notice we're in different clothes here because, as we said earlier, we knew we were going to get soaked on Viking. So we didn't have ponchos, but we knew we were going to do it last ride of the day, and we brought a bag with spare clothes, and thank goodness we did, because you'll have seen from the footage, we got soaked. Unbelievably. Is it all nice to be warm and fresh? Yeah. Apart from Noah. Noah went on Chulainn. He went so fast in the front row that it dried his t-shirt.
How was Chulainn again?
It was brilliant. I got front row all to myself. So.
Good boy, good boy. So we've had a cracking day. We got to do the new rides, which we absolutely love, both Fianna Force and the Quest. And then we did all the old favourites. We showed you a bit of footage around in the junior zone, but given the age of the kids now, we didn't do any of the rides in there. But if you are interested in that, if you do have kids at maybe 6 and under and you want to see a bit more footage on those rides, we have done a separate vlog on that from our last trip, and we'll put a link to that in at the end of this video, just in case you want to see that. Shows that junior zone a bit more detail on the rides, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah? So everybody's favourite part of today?
Oh, la Fianna
Force.
That's it.
Yeah.
Same. Force.
Chulainn.
Oh, he's staying classic. For me, Fianna Force. Best coaster I've been on in a long time. Probably the best coaster I've been on in recent years, close to Velocicoaster in Orlando. Izzy?
Fianna Force, the Quest, and Chulainn.
Oh, she loves all the three big ones.
She's a thrill seeker.
She's a thrill seeker because she was only 1.2 recently, and now you can go on them all, can't you? Amazing. So a great day. We lucked out weather-wise. Look at the sky, still blue. Every day time we've been here, the last 3 times in recent years, even at terrible times of year, we've been very, very lucky with the weather. So fingers crossed it stays like that.
Yeah. So if you're considering a day out at Emerald Park, do it.
Yes.
Yeah. We tried to throw a few tips in there earlier. Is there anything else that we thought of now that we didn't tell them about earlier? Bring spare clothes. If you're staying in a hotel or you're travelling down from somewhere in Ireland, stick some spare clothes in there, because even if you get a poncho, there's no guarantee you're going to be dry. I would do that. Bring spare clothes is a great one.
Yeah.
We talked about the food and everything else. Anything else?
No.
I stock up on drinks.
Yeah, I've already mentioned that earlier.
The cup, we told you about the cup.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And if you have one from a previous trip, remember to bring it.
Remember to bring it, unlike ourselves.
Yeah.
So look, listen, we really hope you've enjoyed today. If you got any benefit out of the video at all, if you're thinking about coming here and think that's great, I've seen the rides or one thing or another, any benefit at all, please do give the video a little thumbs up. We'd really appreciate that. Helps push the content out there to other people like yourself that might be researching a trip to Emerald Park. So if you give it a wee like or a comment, we'd really appreciate that. It helps push the comment out there, or the content out there.
We love reading all your comments.
We do.
Always reply, so make sure if you have any questions, just ask. We'll happily come back to you.
Every single one. No such thing as a silly question. So if you have any questions at all, please drop them down below and we'll make sure to respond to you as quickly as we can.
We have a brand new series coming up next week that you're going to want to tune into.
We do. We went to Centre Parcs in Ireland and had an absolute blast. So if you're Irish, Northern Irish, and you're researching this, there's a good chance you've either already been or might be researching Centre Parcs as well.
Or even English and considering coming over for a trip to Ireland. Why not?
So yeah, make sure you tune in for that because we had a great
We
time,
did
didn't
have a
we?
great time. We're going to put a little snippet in at the end here for you to have a look and see how
Ah, I like that.
that went. Yeah.
So listen, thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, please make sure you
Like,
Subscribe.
And hit that notification button.
so you never miss a video ever again.
Bye.
Thank you guys.